Hey everybody, Thursday night, on my way to my buddy's house right now, meeting up with him. I'm going to hop in his truck, and we're headed off to Ohio. Going to go down there for their late bow season and their muzzleloader season, which starts on Saturday. Pretty excited, first chance I'm going to get to go to Ohio. Got family that lives down there, so they're going to kind of hook us up a little bit. But it should be a good time. Pretty excited. I know they got some pretty big bucks down there. Brothers have had some on camera. They've killed a few this year already, so looking forward to it. Hopefully it'll be first of many trips that we do. Starting to venture out a little bit from our homeland here in Michigan, so gonna go to Ohio this year, possibly Wyoming on an elk trip in September, and then we'll see about that after that. But as of right now, I'm pretty excited. We'll see what happens when we get there. But gotta go check in, get our licenses, and then head to the state land, see what's there.
Welcome to Ohio.
I just got chills. Stay with the big bucks, and we're after them. At least we're gonna try anyways. Made it to Ohio. Still got a couple hours till we get to our destination. But stopping for gas. Go home, get to my brother's house, and sleep for a few hours, and get up and get our licenses, and then go start scouting. Hopefully find somewhere to set up for tomorrow night. But we want to give a little update. We're just about there, so we're pretty excited. So we'll keep everybody posted. Just got our licenses this morning. I'm out checking the spot, state land. Walked and walked and walked, trying to find some deer sign. With all the pressure of all the seasons, being late muzzleloader season, we knew we had to go back farther. So I don't know how many miles we walked today, but found some good deer runs. It's really thick. Gonna be limited on our shooting distance, but that's where the bucks are going. Antler only here in Ohio. They stopped doing doe permits after their firearm season, so we're trying to scout out and find a nice buck here in Ohio. Got done here, we're gonna go check out another spot. Hopefully they're moving there, but we'll keep you guys posted.
Hey guys, we're on the first evening sit in Ohio. Spent most of the day scouting, and we found a good spot, but the wind wasn't quite right, and it wasn't a really good spot for archery. We're gonna hang some stands in it tomorrow, but we found another spot down by the river here that's got some decent sign. Put some scent out, and we wanted to cross the river, but there's no river crossing in here where we can do it with just boots. So if tomorrow doesn't turn out, we'll come back here with waders and get across the river. Blake set up about 100 yards over here, and this river is cut out, and it goes kind of in a horseshoe, and there's a spot where they're crossing down here, and then Blake's over by an ag field. That is where they could come out of the bedding behind me and go up into that ag field. I think it's winter rye, and then there's some corn down further, but they don't have to cross the river to go from the bedding to the ag field, so he's down there trying to cut them off. But got a few hours to set, and hopefully something happens. Check back with you. So like we said, we scouted most of the morning, and then we sat for that evening and got out the next morning. And we got out kind of late, and we both had climber stands, and I barely got in my tree and set up the camera, but I found out that my camera mount was broken, so we didn't get the shot on film or the deer coming in and running away. So I'm sorry about that, but we made it happen that morning, and this is what happened. Hey guys, I just shot at one. Couldn't tell if he was a 6 or 8, but he was a decent buck. It's a tough shot, kind of had to thread it between trees, and he was kind of nervous and getting antsy, so he looked like he was hit when he was running away, so I hope things work out. Yeah, I don't know if how this is going to work out. It's about an 80-yard shot, so it's right in my range. It was a tough shot through the trees, so hopefully it didn't deflect off anything. But he was nervous, smelling, getting. It was the only shot opportunity I had, and I had to capitalize on it. So we're gonna give him a minute and check back. Hopefully he's down just over here. I heard him lay down or crash, but I don't think he went very far. So we'll get down and check him out. Finally killed the deer right here. Laying across the creek right there. Actually bigger than I thought it was. Oh yeah. I didn't think he was even that big. That's awesome. I hit him a little bit. Didn't do the trick. He went a long ways.
Being shot with a 50 cal.
You'd have thought it had been better than that. But he ran back toward the truck, so that's good.
Right? Other than our stuff's all the way back there.
That's alright.
Congratulations.
Thanks, man. My first Ohio buck, right there. I'm glad we gave him some time. See, he definitely went a long ways. Look at him rubbing. We got green in there. I'm super happy with that deer. He might only be 2, but be lucky to shoot one like that in Michigan on public land. Public land deer, we come out, we scout, we find sign. We got it done. I'd like to say thanks to Kyle for letting us stay at his place. And thanks to Blake, who's always got my back, helping me track. And you're always going after these critters. So thanks to both you guys, and I'm happy. This is great. Blood in the river.
If you harvest today, press 1 for yes or 2 for no. You chose harvest date 1/5/2019. Is this correct? Press 1 for yes or 2 for no. Select the harvest time. Please key in the hour of harvest. Please key in 1 for AM, 2 for PM. You chose time of harvest 8:45 AM. Is this correct?
So just wanted to give a little recap of our Ohio trip. Went down after work Thursday night, drove down there, got in about 1 o'clock in the morning, and then stayed awake till 3:30. Talked to my brother. He was pretty excited when we got there. So slept in, got up, got our licenses, and scouted around. Trying to find some type of deer sign. We went to some state land. Our brother gave us permission. Not really permission. Kind of told us where to go. Scouted around on some sign. Ended up sitting that night with our bows. No luck there. Then on a Saturday morning, of course, he shoots one. He's pretty lucky that way.
It just happened.
Right. I didn't get anything. Sat most of the time with my bow on some private property. My brother had permission on down there. Some pretty nice 8 points. I killed 2 this year. Had a bunch more on camera, so I was hoping that'd be my best chance of getting one. Sat there for 3 sits, and I didn't see a deer, but had a good time. Definitely going to go back again next year. But looking forward now to our Wyoming trip for out. Then we'll see what happens after that.
Yeah, like you said, his brother was kind enough to let us come down and stay with him and eat his food and gave us some intel, and we followed that, went and found some sign, and we spent one day scouting and killed one day, and it was definitely a team effort. I couldn't have done it without Blake. So we're really thankful to the both of them. And, you know, sometimes the chips just fall the way they fall. And some days, you know, you walk out and you see one and you shoot it. And some days you hunt for weeks at a time and don't see one. And we saw one deer scouting together, which might have been the buck that I shot. We might have kicked him out of the bedding area and then came back and killed him the next day. But, you know, I was extremely excited to get the deer. It might not be the biggest on some people's record books, but for public land, late season, I was just happy as could be to harvest that deer. And so it was a great trip. First Ohio deer, first out-of-state trip for Blake. So now we're gonna get going out of our realm, so to speak. We're gonna go to. I did some hunting in Kansas this year. I've hunted out of state a few years, but really excited to start filming these and letting you guys see what we do and how we do it. Not that we're professionals by any stretch of the imagination, but we hunt a lot of public land. If we get some permission someplace, it's very rare. And hopefully this next season is one to be remembered. Hopefully we're drawing an elk tag, like you said, in Wyoming. I'm planning on going back to Kansas next year, and then we always hunt in our home state. So stay tuned and follow, like, share, and we'll see what happens.
Thank you.